This is PK. How's it going, guys? I'm gonna update Bitcoin and just give a glance on 2 or 3 other coins that I'm eyeing right now. So the update goes, I think we were here when I made the last video, and what's good right now is that we finally formed a proper third wave that I eclipsed here. I'm gonna delete it right now. And having formed a proper wave 3 that we can recognize, it's really good from the Elliott wave perspective because we know approximately where we stand on a larger time frame or the roadmap that I drew some time ago. So I have 2 perspectives on how to count the current development of this leg of Bitcoin. So either, as I mentioned last time, we have a series of 1-2s. I saw some people counting a different way. I didn't like it. So this is why I keep it the way I count it. Either we have 3 times 1-2, and now we only formed the first wave 3. Now let's say that this formed right now only. In case that happened, I expect at least twice to have wave 4 and 5, and this would go well with linear scale. I think I'm in linear now, yeah, in linear scale, because we might hit this, the resistance area already, the golden zone. That would go better with the linear scale. But in case we formed a leading diagonal, which this fits, that would be this case, I would say that we're here, that we completed again wave 3, and now we have another wave 4. So no matter what happens, at least for me, one more wave 4 to form before we have the 5th wave. And then what is the meaning of that? Well, either we formed a zigzag from the bottom, a 5, a 3, and a 5, and we continue back to the Stone Age, to the lower levels of 7, 8K, whatnot. Or we formed, as I said again, 1, 2, and now we form only 1, and then we're gonna form wave 2 of the third wave, macro third wave, and we go to the all-time highs. What would be good is that since I also talk about the fact that we need to kill this channel, we need to kill the zigzag channel in order to confirm the wave 3. That means that we need to form a wave. It would be great if it ends somewhere there, and then we backtest the channel as a support, and this could be our wave 2, and off we go for the wave 3. Channel wise, we are still very well in this channel, both in logarithmic and linear scale. Just need to pull it, and you can see how it reacted on the median line here. So even if we come on the other side of the channel, that could be just another wave 4, and then we bounce again. And even if we get out, well, you know how it works sometimes. We might hit the bottom for the last time, and then we drop for a correction. So if you have your longs, I have my longs, and I'm still keeping them. I'm not gonna get out yet. Not a financial advice. So quickly on the larger time frame, on the logarithmic, as I mentioned, this would make more sense because it enters the golden zone here, and this is where we are right now. So we're almost touching the golden zone, maybe another wave 4 and the 5th. And of course, it's amazing that we break it, that we break 1618 or 65 in linear. However, it's much more, much bigger road to get there, and it's a round number. It's 50k, so people like round numbers, so they might snipe for this as a great resistance area. As well, you can see the previous structure. This is where we dropped heavily, so we have some resistances over there. Doesn't matter. Let's go back to Elliott wave to repeat. It's gonna look better in log. So either impulsive 5, ABC 3, and now again 5 to the Stone Age, or if not 1 2 1 2 and massive Ripper 3. It's gonna be your choice. Okay, so plenty of alts are pumping, and I see that plenty of alts also have the look of being done, but many of them also look like they're forming, as well as Bitcoin, that they're forming this leg C. But one of the alts that still didn't go, and you still have some chance to maybe catch them, is these Dino coins, EOS. Now this is not a 535 zigzag. This is a flat, guys. So I accept flat even at the 0.8. So flat needs a 3, a 3, and a 5. So it looks good. EOS is fighting with the channels right now. And if we break impulsively this, it's fine. I think it's a good long. And if this was a 1 2 measuring the wave 3, I would suggest to use a linear scale to be more conservative on your targets. If EOS comes to around $37 or $40, can you complain? I wouldn't. Saying this is assuming that we're gonna have a massive bull run, 3, 4, and 5. So this is amazing. Won't look pretty on a linear scale like this. It would make more sense maybe in another scale, but it's a target and it's algos. It also went from this ridiculous number, 50 cents to 23. Dash would be another one, but Dash maybe looks even prettier because we have a proper impulse, we have a 5, we have a flat as a corrective for the B, and then we have a 5 again. And look, it's hitting the golden zone. This is the reaction. If it's impulsive, buy the retrace. And it's the same story. Dash went from $2 to 1,500. So do yourself a favor and measure in linear scale to be more conservative. Of course, is the project alive? Nobody's gonna care if everything goes and people buy NFT monkeys. The last one I would take a look is XRP. Now, I don't want to bother with this one. You can count it perhaps as a 1 2 1 2, and it doesn't matter at this point because we are forming something prettier, and we should play this leg more than any other. So I have it as a complete impulse, and you never know which end of the corrective structure could be the actual end of the correction. So I can label my wave 2 to be done already here, but this can be only your W, because the cleanest thing here would be maybe a double zigzag. This is a zigzag 535, and now we're not really impulsive. Maybe we are forming a triangle. We are still in a channel, the impulsive channel, so we might go even from here, but this could be a wave 2. So if you're bullish on crypto, well, you know the drill. We long this, and every triangular looking structure is great support for something to land and take off from there. All right, hope it helped you. Have a good day, guys.